Wind, solar, electric vehicles? The world is racing toward a greener future. But behind every lithium battery and wind turbine lies a darker truth. A new resource war is already underway. It's not fought with tanks, but with trade routes and mining rights. Today, we'll uncover how energy transition is triggering a silent conflict over rare earth elements. Rare earth elements are not actually rare, but they're rarely controlled by anyone except China. Since the 1990s, China has dominated the mining and refining of critical minerals like neodymium, dysprosium, and lanthanum, essential for everything from EVs to guided missiles. This monopoly wasn't accidental. It was engineered. While the West outsourced dirty mining, China quietly built an empire of strategic control. In 2010, it even used rare earth export restrictions as a geopolitical weapon against Japan. The message was clear. In this game, control means leverage. Fast forward to 2025. As part of a high-level agreement, the US pledged $17 billion in military aid to Ukraine, but with a clause: guaranteed access to Ukraine's rare earth reserves, particularly those in the eastern Dnipro region. This deal, buried in technical annexes, was not just about helping Ukraine fight Russia, it was about securing future dominance in energy technology. The minerals beneath Ukrainian soil became as valuable as any battlefield, and in doing so, the West made a clear statement: rare earths are now a currency of power. Why do rare earths matter so much? Because they are irreplaceable. Without them, there are no wind turbines, no EV motors, no missile guidance systems. China controls 87% of global refining capacity. The EU depends on imports for 98% of its supply. And mining is only half the problem. Refining is the choke point. Western nations are now scrambling, building domestic mines, funding African operations, and even considering strategic stockpiles. But these efforts take years. In the meantime, the imbalance persists. This is not just a supply issue, it's a systemic vulnerability. From Congo to Kazakhstan, rare earth contracts are now more contested than oil. China is investing in Africa's cobalt belt, while the US is funding exploration in Australia and Latin America. Europe has launched the Critical Raw Materials Act to reduce dependency, while Turkey explores reserves in Eskişehir and Sivas. Yet the real shift is political. Access to rare earths is now seen as a matter of national security. The battlefield is the global south, the weapons are legal contracts, and the victors, for now, are those who saw it coming. In early 2025, a rare earth shipment from Kenya to Germany was seized by a Chinese shipping company citing customs irregularities. The materials never arrived. European automakers reported delays. Stock prices fell. It was a reminder that control isn't just about owning the mine. It's about who moves the minerals. The silent war had claimed another victim. Energy used to be about oil wells and gas pipelines. Now it's about dust, hidden in the earth, priced in geopolitics, and weaponized through supply chains. Whoever controls rare earths controls the future. Daniel Yergin, Pulitzer Prize-winning energy strategist. If strategy, history, economics, and finance shape the world, this is where they converge.